Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I want to talk about how to practice your English. Well, I believe most of you guys who love to learn English believe that practice your English is the top priority. Well, today I want to help you to tackle this problem. Why we cannot speak fluent English after so many years of study at school and after school and out of school, after graduation. We obviously have the most wonderful desire to speak fluent English. We spend a lot of time to learn English. We spend a lot of time to listen to English. We use American TV shows to learn English. But no matter how much time we devoted into learning English, we cannot gain more than just few sentences. How are you? Fine, thank you. Have you eaten? No, I don't know what to say. Or just saying one word at a time, like, how's today's weather? Well, it's hot. Well, do you like the jewelry? Well, I don't know, maybe it's not my style. It's beautiful, but it's just really chic. I want something more traditional. Those words are very easy to learn, but you cannot actually connect them into one sentence. So what's wrong with it? Why we cannot speak English in one sentence? Why can we not express our thoughts in one sentence or multiple sentences? Well, that's because the way we learn English at school when we're students are not right. We learn English at school because we want to pass the exam. We remember words. We recite sentences, articles. We follow the structures of learning the teacher provided us. We don't even think what to learn. We just open the textbook and copy what we see. So in this way of learning, we can never actually require ability to speak in English because it's not learning English. It's just learning the structure of how to pass the exam. For example, if you are very good at playing computer games, you want to move up to another level. You want to be better. So what are you going to do? In short time, you are searching for strategies, right? You are searching for all those strategies will improve your ability to play video games. All of a sudden, it feels like you have a kung fu secrets. You read it, you practice your kung fu movements according to the book. And in a short period of time, your skills is much more involved, much more developed. But is that really what we call learning? But learning is long term. You have to devote your time to learn really seriously, to be a diligent person, to be a disciplined person. That means you need to devote your time every day to learn English. I know devoting your time to learn English every day might sound horrible, might sound overwhelmed for most of people. To be not disciplined is the normal way of daily life. To be disciplined is fight against your genes, your DNA. When you want to lay down, you need to tell yourself, well, I cannot because I want to develop myself. When you want to just lay back and watch some crap TV shows, you have to tell yourself, no, I can't. I have to finish the job I need to do in order to truly see the results. I cannot do what my desire designed for me. I need to do what's the right thing. So what is the right thing? That's the next question. When we practice English, we happen to be so embarrassed. We cannot just go out to talk to people randomly. So what are you gonna do? Most of us choose to practice at home. Practice by ourselves at that lonely corner where we cannot see anyone walking by. Well, is this the good way to practice English? Of course. I have to guarantee you, this is the very good way to practice English. So this way of practice your English will definitely generate so many problems. One is that you might think you are practicing, but you are actually not. You might think you're speaking out loud, but actually you're just speaking to your imagination. You're whispering the words in your heart. You're not actually saying it. Well, that's the problem because a lot of people might think, well, when I practice English, I just need to listen to English. I read articles online. I practice my writing on the paper. I just have to generate inputs to the maximum. That's what I want to do. But when it comes to speaking, nothing, none. I don't want to speak. Many people might say, well, I don't know what I want to say. I don't know what to talk about. I'm so alone. I'm in my room. Nobody is around me. So I don't know what to talk about. Well, if you don't know what to talk about, you might need to select a TV show just to listen over and over again, repeatedly watching this show until your brain is actually absorb all those words, all those characters saying, and to actually copy them. You don't have to create a scenario. You don't have to really think about what to say. You just have to say what other people says online on the TV show. For example, for me, Desperate Housewife is the best material to practice my English. I like to listen to those 4 women talks. I like to appreciate how beautiful their accent is. I like to really sit down in front of my computer, just listen to them because their words are so wonderful and their way of saying are so beautiful, like music for me. You know, when you listen to a very beautiful way of speaking English, you might feel like you fall in love. That's how I feel. Third tip I want to share with you would be repeatedly watch whatever you can. Well, whatever you can means you need to find the best thing to watch. For me, I recommend Toy Story and Zootopia. Toy Story. Oh my God, I cannot believe I didn't watch it when I was a teenager. I watched it right now with my kid. Every time he said, well, Mommy, I want to watch a Toy Story. I want to watch Zootopia every night. And I said, well, okay, what can I do? You required it, so I have to watch with you. So we watch Toy Story and Zootopia every night. And after repeatedly watching these 2 best films, I feel like I don't need to deliberately put myself into the study mode to remember anything they said in the movie. For example, if you ask me what's the slogan for Buzz Lightyear, I would say, well, reach the infinity and beyond. If you ask me, what about Woody? And I would say, reaching for the sky. Well, if you ask me, what sort of things that Andy gets in the end of the movie, I would say, well, a puppy. That's how I learn it. I learn it without any intention. I learn it without any mindfulness involved with it. So how did I ever learn all those things about this movie? Because I have so much passion about this movie. I love to watch it over and over again. I put my heart into it. I'm so mindful when I do learning English. I put myself into this forever learning English mode. No, I just watch over and over again with my kid. You don't have to really practice your English when you put that movie on. You just have to watch it over and over again. And by the time when you're fed up with it, you might think, no, I would never ever watch this movie again. I hate it so much. I can never ever see myself sitting in front of the movie, try to enjoy it. By the time you feel like that, I guarantee you remember everything in the movie. You remember what slogan for the Buzz Lightyear, what Woody likes to say, what's the scary bits about that movie. Okay, that's today's talk. Hope you like it.